Have you ever experienced the crushing blow of rejection? I mean, who hasn't? We've all experienced some kind of rejection or some kind of extreme disappointment in our lives. Oftentimes, it's so excruciatingly painful that it actually prevents us from putting ourselves out there for fear of being rejected again. What if I told you that rejection is actually a gift? What if I invited you to see that rejection really is just redirection? And what if I told you that being rejected or redirected is probably the best thing that could have ever happened to you? I believe that there are no coincidences. I believe in the divine tapestry, the divine unfolding, that the universe has a plan for us, and that everything that is meant for us will be ours. That there are no missed opportunities. When I look back at my life and all of the crushing, devastating rejections, oftentimes in the form of relationships or from my parents or job opportunities or any kind of opportunity, anything that I really, really wanted and I had this attachment to having, and it was pulled away from me, or somebody said no, or I was broken up with, or fired from a job, or not given the opportunity. If I can flip the script on that and see that this was actually the universe redirecting me to the path that I was actually meant to be on, to the relationships that I was actually meant to experience, to the opportunities that were right for me and my soul, I become empowered. And this is really the switch between victim mentality and empowered mentality. Trusting that life isn't happening to me, but life is happening for me, through me, as me. Right? And this is where we really reclaim our power. Because if we're constantly living in that victimhood mentality, that is where the crushing devastation of rejection comes up. And this is where the fear of failure comes up. So many people are afraid to put their medicine out there, to put their message out there, to put themselves out there for this fear of rejection, for this fear of being told that they're unwanted. And again, so many of these beliefs are deeply rooted in disempowerment and fear. And yet they're only beliefs. And the beliefs that we hold, whether they came from us or not, whether it came from a teacher or a parent or a friend, we are still choosing to believe them. And once we are aware of the patterns of belief and thought and feelings and behavior and identity that we are constantly running, these subconscious programs, we become in a place of empowerment, because once we are aware, we can choose. We can choose to rewrite these beliefs. We can choose to rewrite the way we experience reality. And so my invitation for you is to trust that life is always going to give you what is meant for you, and that a rejection is just a redirection, and that failure is just an illusion. Yeah, failure is just you doing something that's not meant for you, or you're not the right way that it was meant to be, and you get to just try again. And really releasing all of the negative beliefs associated with failure and rejection and not good enoughness and not worthiness and all of these low vibration beliefs that are keeping you stuck and sick. Sick with anxiety, sick with worry, sick with panic, sick with sadness. All of the things that create the state of dis-ease in your body, which create illness in the body, which create illness in the mind. All of this truly can be healed through getting deeply in touch with the source of your soul and the truth of your being, and rewriting that reality. So the next time that you are redirected, thank that person. Thank the lover that didn't want to be with you anymore. Thank the opportunity that was missed, because you know that there is something better for you. And you get to trust that. You get to trust yourself, and you get to trust the universe. And I promise you that magic happens when you are in flow with the divine, when you're in flow with the universe. And there gets to be a lot less stress and anxiety and worry and fear, and it feels just so much better. So with that being said, every rejection is simply a redirection. I love you so much. I hope this was helpful. You can share this with somebody that needed to hear it.